Who?
LeBron. All them Cavaliers teams.
Name a time when Michael Jordan lost in the finals by a record number of points.
Name a time.
Name a
time he came back from a record deficit.
Tell me when it happened.
Never. And he never came back from a record deficit.
Name a time.
He never played with a team like that.
Jordan took less.
Start saying something and they just.
Jordan took less.
I gave you an answer.
Jordan. I always say this, right? If you switch LeBron and Jordan career-wise, like places on teams
that they was on,
LeBron would still do what he did.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Alright.
Bro, what?
No, y'all tripping, bro.
Hey man, get your man, fam. Get your man, dog.
That 2017 Cavs team, you think Jordan would have took them back for 3-1 and won the finals?
I mean, no.
So Jordan would have been in that predicament. That's what they're going to say.
No. I ain't tripping off that. But I just think like overall the career, like the individual players, I don't think that LeBron James like is. I think it's actually disrespectful to put LeBron James and Jordan in the same club. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because if you look at Jordan's accolades, right? Like yes.
Bro.
Oh, you can go through, bro.
Bro, let me say this. No.
I'm gonna say. I gotta get ready. I'll say this. Look, if you look at Jordan's like list, to me, when you look at Jordan, bro, one of the greatest defenders of all time, along with being a defensive player of the year, along with like being I don't care. I don't care about all that. I do. But LeBron averages 27 in the league where you can't even sniff at him, or you can't sneeze at him. So it's like you got it is what it is.
Harder to play basketball.
For 20 years.
But I'll say this. Look.
20 years.
Mike dominated when he dominated. LeBron kind of fumbled here and there when it was time for him to.
Jordan, he had a certain way of playing, and that's all he had to do, right? LeBron has had to change the way he's played over his whole career.
20 years.
It's not true. That's not true.
It's like Drake.
That's not true.
Drake.
That's not true.
Errors, right?
That's not true.
It is.
That's not true.
LeBron has played the same since he's come into the league, bro. Yes, he does.
Bro.
Now he shoots jumpers and shit, yes, but like, bro, he's never had to change because he's on a different.
He had to play different.
You just said he didn't.
When he came in, he had to play against the Pistons. He had to play. They played better.
He played too. When he got older, he started hitting them fadeaways.
LeBron came in the league as one of the most dominant players ever.
Last year, they made himself a jump shooter. That's what you do when you get into the
When he came into the league, well, his shit was up. And you know that's true.
Anyways, welcome to a brand new YouTube video, guys. Typical front lobby shit. Welcome to episode number 2 of the off season. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I probably wouldn't do this. I typically don't do this because I like to keep things a little bit personal. But I'm stressed the fuck out. There's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that y'all just do not know about. But it is fair to say that I am fucking stressed. That's okay. I think that a lot of times whenever we reach like these valleys in life, like you just want to kind of just like exit stage left, like you don't want to like deal with that shit. You just kind of want to put things off and you just want to go home and sleep all day and just chill. But there's been a lot of stressful things that have been happening behind the scenes with Corrupted and Better that have just like caused me to just be like in this mode of just like, oh my fucking gosh, right? One of the things that kind of keeps me humble or keeps me sane is the gym. I can't function without going to the gym and lifting weights. So when oftentimes people get stressed, they move away from the gym, they make excuses not to train, all that type of shit. Nah, I don't do that. If anything, I lean more into the gym because that's all I got left. You know what I mean? Like, shit. I mean, we'll see about that. Oh my God, man. Yeah. It's been a very interesting year, man. 2023 has been an awful year in regards to just like what I got going on. And that's perfectly fine. That's what comes with being an entrepreneur. That's what comes with chasing dreams and trying to do things that you've never done before. You're just gonna, sometimes you fall short and that's okay, but you learn. But like I said, I'm tackling this workout with not the greatest spirits, but also the greatest spirits as well. It's almost like I ain't got nothing left else. Shit, might as well just fucking go crazy in the gym. That's the only thing I can do, so fuck it, you know? But anyways, I'm trying to decide between putting the single on, or putting the shorts on, or just leaving this current fit on. This is all black, so this is the all black Better singlet. It's revamped, revised, different things I've ran before. I mean, let me just look at that. Made for lifters by lifters on the leg openings. Yeah, I'll do the singlet just to showcase it. We got deadlifts today. It's a heavy pull session today. I'm also pretty emotional in regards to just like where I'm at mentally, so I might just keep pulling until I can't pull no more. Fuck it, who knows? Whenever stressful things come to your doorstep, you figure out what type of person you are. That's when you figure out what type of individual you are. Not when things are going great. When things are hard, difficult, stressful, that's when you figure out what type of individual are. Are you gonna fucking be a bitch and just tap out, or are you gonna kind of lean into it, accept the challenges, maybe cry a little bit, you know, when you have the opportunity to when you're alone, and then get back on your shit, you know? Don't be a bitch. That's what I gotta tell myself every single day I wake up. I'm like, don't be a fucking bitch. With that being said, I want a nice, casual, I don't feel the greatest. Shit going wrong. Motherfuckers might take the gym from me, but it's all good. I'll talk about that later. But in the meantime, let's keep the main thing, and focus on the main thing. Duhan, run that shit. Let me explain what happened. A lot of people are like, oh, you never fail, you never fail. I mean, that to me is a fail. Sorry. So let me explain what just happened. I felt good for today's session. I had a top single RP 78, that was 765 pounds. And typically what happens is that after I hit my top set, right, my single, I'm like, okay, body's like awake right now. Let's see if we can get that top set and get a good number in. I was like kind of like second guessing myself before I even started the set. Like I'm like maybe 765, maybe 585, maybe even 635. But I was like, let's go ahead and start the set and see what we can pull. I started pulling. I'm like, I just wasn't feeling it, you know. And we're getting to a point where like I could tell like after the first rep, to be honest with you, if I have a good set of 5, my back down set was a set of 5, and I could just tell like the way that I was gonna have to go for that 4th and 5th rep, like it would be way too much. So I'm like, let's go ahead and just like scratch that, do 585 for the last sets of 5, and just be on track. That's the most important thing. But I was gonna say, like during the off season, this is okay. Like experimenting with things, trying things out. You want to make those mistakes now. You don't want to wait until like you're in peak rep mode to start making those mistakes. To me, this is like the chance to fail, the chance to try stuff out, experiment, see where your body's at, see how you feel with different things. And today is just, you know, one of them days where just I ain't feeling it too much. So it's 725, 2 sets or 2 reps. It's all good. Gonna move to 585 to finish up the workout and keep pushing. It's always fun. I feel like as a powerlifter, you almost have to do like an interview every single time you fail a set. Yeah, no, I just wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like I misgrooved a little bit, X, Y, and Z, but just ain't got it. Also, guys, like typically, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll look at Duhan and be like, don't include this shit in the video. But I think what's important about having this off-season series, you guys get to see everything. So like failed sets, fucked up attempt, like all that kind of shit. I want you guys to see the behind the scenes things. It's like, it's not that I don't fail, I just don't post it as much because like to me, you're supposed to have a short memory. Like I already forgot that I just failed 725 for a set of 5. I'm like already moving on. And typically I just delete the footage and act like it didn't happen. You know, but we're keeping it in because it's the off season. And once again, I want you guys to see the process and see everything that goes into it. So 585, first set, 5 reps.
Settle down, I was reckless, I still in brown. Your body got put in some work.
All right, now that we're done putting that shit up, time to do a little bit back. Damn.
With that, pull.
Go. Now that I think about it, it's been like, this is the first time that I've ever missed like nationals. Like, ever since I started competing like 2016, I haven't missed a nationals competition that I was eligible for. And it just feels so weird because like right now, as we speak, nationals is currently happening. And I'm not there. Like, I'm supposed to be in Memphis, Tennessee, chasing my 6th title. Damn, I'm sweating everywhere. But chasing my 6th title, and it's like, this is like where the motivation comes in. This is where like the uber competitiveness side of me comes out, because like I have to watch like other 82.5 kilo lifters like go and compete for a national title that I believe is mine. And I'm here at the gym working out, like, so I'm switching federations obviously, but I'm gonna be watching Friday, or at least paying attention to the results, because I feel like I should be there. But like I said, there's a bigger goal at hand, there's a bigger play, and that just comes with it. But sessions like these, like, I want to emphasize and like try my best at, because I know there's people that are fucking competing for what I want. This first year where I can't chase that shit. That's why I came in. It's like, I want to hit something stupid. Like, everything in the world's going wrong, but at the very least, let me come inside the gym and work out hard as fuck. I definitely like overextended today. Like, I feel like this weird pull here, but all good. So earlier in the video, obviously I mentioned that, you know, things are super stressful. Basically what happened is we got notification from our landlord that he has no desire to kind of like re-up on a new lease following this year. Sorry. And this year's like basically over. Like, we're entering Q4, so we have like the rest of this month left, and we have October and November, and then December, right? So the biggest thing is figuring out like a new location, if that, right? The gym makes enough to like kind of keep itself even and stuff like that, but we have to, number one, find a new location, find a location that we actually like, location that's available, and then move all this stuff over to a new facility. And it's like, we also had to cancel CSC, right? So Corrupted Strength Classic isn't happening. The people that, I mean, if you're already watching this video, you kind of already know about it, we posted it. But Corrupted Strength Classic 2024 or 2023 isn't happening just because of that reason. And we have to figure out, like, we have a small team. We can only allocate our resources to like one thing at a time. And it's like, if I look at it, and just like whatever, there's a lot of other stuff happening too, but just looking at the time frames of when things need to happen, it's hard as fuck to do a meet, especially at the scale that we're trying to do it, with the same people that we need to now move this gym to a different facility, if that's the case. Like, I have to even like start thinking about CS being like completely done, or just done for a period of time. Like, there's like different options we have to weigh out, because if we don't find a space that we don't like, if I don't find a space I like, I'm not gonna settle for scraps, if that makes sense. Like, settle for the best case scenario in the moment. Like, this gym, like the facility that I currently have now is like a dream for me. And like, to move to a different facility just because we have to in the moment, and I don't even like the fucking facility, we just make do with what we have. Like, I don't want to do that, and that's not what Corrupt Strength is about. So I gotta find another spot that I fall in love with. I gotta find a spot that is also in our budget, a spot that's available, and then like game plan what we want to do going into Q4 of this year, then also just like for the foreseeable future. So with that stress being on my head, that's like another thing that I just have to tackle and figure that out. But we'll figure it out, man. I think the biggest thing is like just understanding that like things are gonna fly your way, man. You have to be able to have the ability to adjust and adapt and make do with what you have, and just work through it. But that's like the biggest thing, along with some other stuff as well. But it's all good. It is what it is. I already took my day. Like, I learned this Tuesday. I've been figuring out like different ways to kind of like move around that a little bit. It's Thursday right now, but yeah, I might have to do some cardio. That's basically what's happening. Best case scenario, we find a new spot, fall in love with it, move this stuff over. Like, I would want to move in November, which is like in a month and a half. I would want to move in November and then have like a grand opening like in 2024, like to open the new year. We'll figure it out. Like, I'm just spitting what's currently on top of my head. Or it's like I have to put all this shit in storage somewhere and then figure out what I'm gonna do with all of it and what CS is gonna be in the next like year or so. So stress, but that's what happens when you challenge yourself and you put yourself in new situations that you're trying to grow in. So that being said, once again, I'm gonna do cardio, trying to look sexy, heading to Miami with some people tomorrow for some business. And yeah, I'm gonna be tuning into Raw Nationals, man. For the people that are watching this and you guys are in the USA are gonna be competing in Raw Nationals, good luck to you. Kill your shit, do your thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Sharing the video on the show, yeah. Next video, we're gonna tackle nutrition. I was gonna do it this video, but then something came up and I was like, oh shit. So we're gonna tackle nutrition, the importance of nutrition, what I currently eat, and you know, all that good stuff. So thank you guys for tuning into today's video. Like always, if you guys like today's video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Get better today.